A smoker. Ah, look at this. Beehive kits. Wow, look at this, Benna. Look at this. See? The bees, they make the honey in here. Wow. I've never seen this before. Oh, you can get different top colours, look. Green and blues. Wow, this is incredible. Jars and I've never seen this. No. This is really cool. And the bee outfits, hats. The Bee Museum on Rhodes Island, Greece. And that's the museum in there. People used to have their own beehives to collect the honey for them to put it into the food that we eat. And now people no longer use honey for their tea or whatever. They just use sugar, raw sugar, brown sugar, white sugar, which isn't as good for you than it is for honey. Honey's a lot better. Wow, these are old.
Aristotle today.
Wow, these are old beehives.
Yes, grandfather of Nikki, the last of family of used
Priority.
Yesterday we were in Kiwis.
Cameras. Archaeologist. Heaven.
Found in Kiwis.
Really?
Yes.
The antique. Komos of Rhodes. Archaeologists unearthed golden tiles, 1860 AD, with winged female features of a bee body. Wow, that is it there.
In now British Museum in London.
What's it doing in a British museum?
Archaeologists probably they
Goddess
found and
bee.
yes, took.
Protected goddess of nature. 7th century BC, British Museum, London. Similar claims made of gold worn, found in the islands of Rhodes. Wow. Here's some more beehives.
Yeah, snake figures. Amphora of unknown origin, but 6th
This is a copy.
Everything is for them. If you,
Wild bees. Species found in a lot of places around Europe. Been around for thousands of years. There's a camera facing outside showing the bees going in there and going into this part. Very, very cool. Bees, they carry the nectar in their stomachs, and they carry the pollen on their bodies and legs. So when they get back to the hive, they give the nectar to another bee and they gurgitate it, and then they eat it and they gurgitate it, and that's how the honey's made. And once it's mixed and gone through their tummies, it's then put into a honeycomb like that and stored away so the bees have something to eat. It's their food. We have something similar to this back home in New Zealand, but this is a lot better. They've really made a good job of this, explaining everything about the bee and how it collects its honey and pollen. I like that picture. It's a really nice picture.
These people are moving pollen from flower to flower with a paintbrush. Now, this business of hand pollination is actually not that uncommon. Tomato growers often pollinate their tomato flowers with a handheld vibrator. Now, this one's the tomato tickler. Now, this is because the pollen within a tomato flower is held very securely.
Here's Rhodes Island, and situated on the island are their beehives, and you can see them. They're all colour coded, and depending on where they are at, depends on the type of honey they produce. Honeys are very important for us. It's a great medicine. And bees are very important to us because they help pollinate the plants in which we grow our vegetables, and we can hand pollinate our own fruits and all that, but it's such a mission. But bees do it for us. Without them, we wouldn't have fruit or vegetables. We wouldn't have life. Here we have, looks like a bee press. The honeycombs, everything goes in there, and when they squash it, the honey comes out from the bottom. If you look at the top, they've made a honeycomb on the ceiling with larvae. It's really incredible. There's a lot of work on that, on this roof. Almost Almost all animal products are rich in protein, which is valuable for human body. The protein found in the flower and the plant is even more valuable, but it can only be found in small portions. Its protein is collected by the bees for themselves and for us. Just for 1 kilogram of honey. Oh, wow, that's a lot of work just to collect 1 kilo of honey. So 13,000 bees have to travel 1,770,000 kilometers, which is orbiting the Earth at least 4 times to collect the honey, which is the amount of 3.4 million flowers. Oh.